Hey guys, this is Khizer, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Zhiyun Smooth Q2. Now this is a gimbal for smartphones, and I have actually used the previous version, the Smooth Q, and it was a good gimbal, I must say, and I was able to use it to make sure my videos were smooth and steady while I'm using my phones. But when I saw this one and the size intrigued me, because I was like, Smooth Q was pretty portable, it was pretty nice to begin with, but this one is way smaller than that one, and could it actually achieve what the Smooth Q was able to do? And guess what? This little guy is very impressive. Now size was definitely an attraction for me when I saw this gimbal, but when I was using the Smooth Q, the biggest challenge that I had was that I couldn't balance bigger phones like the iPhone 11 Pro Max, being that was a lot heavier. It was weighing about over 200 grams, and the Smooth Q could only handle about 197 grams. Guess what? This little guy has a payload of 260 grams. That was impressive right there, so I had to check it out, and this has been phenomenal. Now holding the gimbal has been fantastic. Right out of the bat you can tell that Zhiyun has put a lot of consideration in the design quality. I believe the handle is a little bit thicker than the previous version. Holding it right away, you can tell that this is solid material. The handle is a little bit of a smooth texture to it. The top is all alloy, but it has a nice grip and it has a nice hold. Mind you, I'm using my own mini tripod here to put this on a base. The packaging does not include any tripod, so please note on that. But I highly recommend. There are a lot of tripods. This thing kind of balances well, stands well on the table or flat surfaces, but a tripod will be a lot helpful. Now right out of the bat, what I was really relieved to see was how Zhiyun has decided to make the mode management. Before in the Q, you would have to do some guessing. You would have to press the button and guess. I'm like, all right, I think I'm in the pan follow, I think I'm in the follow, or I'm in the lock mode. So it was really kind of guesstimation happening there. But in this gimbal, you can clearly tell which mode you are on. You can see that when you turn the gimbal on, the light will flash and it will by default start off on pan follow, and then by pressing the joystick you would switch to the lock mode, to the follow mode, and the POV mode. And if you want to go back, you just double tap and it takes you back to the previous mode. Now before I move on, I want to go back to the modes. I've talked about the pan follow, lock, follow, and POV mode. Now there is one more hidden mode that the light indicator does not have, but Zhiyun has decided to add it into this gimbal, and that is the vortex mode. So when you're in POV mode, just tap it one more time and it'll put into vortex mode, and then you can do those creative shots that you like doing. Ooh. Alright, I want to show you how quick and easy it is to actually balance and calibrate this gimbal. This gimbal comes with this additional accessory. It is the clamp for the phone, and it is detachable. So you can quickly clamp in your phone. It even now tells you which direction your camera needs to be. That's very helpful. See, I like how Zhiyun puts thoughts into little things, which kind of makes a difference, right? And there's also indicators here on the gimbal where to slide the clamp. So slide it in, and there's a lock mechanism at the back so that the clamp doesn't fall off. Make sure it is nicely balanced. So just good tuning. Adjustment will tell you that this is properly balanced. But I'm using the iPhone 11. There you go. That shows that this is in perfect balance. All you do is turn it on, and voila. Now, Zhiyun was also mindful of how the newer phones are coming with the wide angle lens. Now, and therefore they went ahead and added that feature into this as well to accommodate that. So if you're in the follow mode and if you triple tap the record button, you are automatically in the wide angle mode, and that helps avoid seeing the motor that comes in the front. Otherwise, if you're back in the follow mode and if you're in the ultra wide mode, be sure it will capture the front part of this gimbal. So I really like how they have even thought about that, and they have accommodated it to this gimbal. Now let's talk about the battery life. The battery in this is a lithium battery, which is replaceable, and it gives you about 16 hours. That is fantastic that this little guy can give you about 16 hours. You can go the whole day traveling, doing all your video shoots, and this gimbal will still be performing. That is fantastic. I like that. Now, charging is also easy. Zhiyun has added the Type-C port here, so you can actually charge your gimbal using the USB Type-C. And guess what? You can also charge your phone. There is a port underneath the clamp, but it uses a micro USB. So if you find a micro USB to whatever compatible device you need, all you have to do is just connect to the phone, and your phone can be also charged while you're filming. And I really like the idea how they have added this detachable component in this, because for example, if you have to take a call or you need to attend to your phone, all you have to do is just take it out, work away, and then come back and add it right back in there, and you're ready to go. Another neat feature that Zhiyun has added in this gimbal is how you can immediately go into standby mode. Just by twisting the phone, now it has put it into standby mode. So it is preserving its battery, and you can use your phone even in portrait mode. And when you're ready to go back into your filming, just twist it and you're back, and your gimbal is ready to go. I think the gimbal is very easy. I like how they have designed this, and it really provides you that steadiness when you are using your smartphone for cinematography. This is becoming the latest trend that everybody's moving into recording from their smartphones, and the smartphones can do so much, and you want to make sure that your videos are smooth and cinematic as possible, and these gimbals really help you achieve that. And as you can see, this thing really handles the movements buttery smooth. The ZY app that you can get in your Google Play or App Store really enhances the features as well, so don't forget to add that when you're using your gimbal. It's not a must, actually. Now it acts as a complementary app. The gimbal actually immediately connects to the phone via Bluetooth, so you can even use your stock apps for this. I've also heard that, I haven't tested it out, but I've heard that you can even use Filmic Pro very easily with this gimbal, and that's a whole complete game changer right there, and I'm looking forward to testing that out. But for now, I can testify that this is a fantastic gimbal, and I highly recommend to all those smartphone videographers to really consider getting one of these, because it's so nice, it's so light, it's easy to just put it in your pocket and travel with it, and it doesn't take up a lot of space in your bag either. It's just a small little thing. You just shove it up in your bag and you're ready to go, and make the most of it. So I highly recommend it. Check it out and get the Smooth Q2. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this review helpful, please don't forget to hit the like button, and to hear more future reviews, please hit this alert and subscribe button. You'll be hearing more reviews from me in the future, and I will see you in the next one.